video is going to be all about my hair care routine. So I am sure this is going to come as a shock to you all, but my hair is dyed. My hair is not naturally this color, although it is so flattering when people comment that on my Instagram. I'm like, I wish, but unfortunately I bleach it. And because I bleach it, it does get damaged and starts to break and get really dry. So my hair care routine is all about keeping it this color and doing things to keep it as strong and healthy as it can be. So let's start with washing my hair. I shampoo my hair every 4 or 5 days. About a year and a half ago, I was shampooing it every day, and then I went to every other day, and I've slowly gotten to the point where my hair is okay at every 5 days, and sometimes I wait a little bit longer, and it does get greasy once it's at the end. Then I pop in a little bit of dry shampoo to combat the greasiness that I do get. But I found that it really helps my hair to stay healthy, but also really helps the color to stay in. Because I tone my hair with every time I shampoo it, some of the toner comes out and a little bit of the yellowness shows. So that is where purple shampoo comes in. And when I decided that I wanted to start using purple shampoo, I did some research online, as we all do, and I bought the Clairol Shimmer Lights purple shampoo, and I got the big bottle with the pump, and it has lasted me like a year and a half. A lot of people in the reviews said that they didn't like the smell of it, and I don't really mind the smell. I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's horrible, so it just is what it is. Also, some people said that they thought that it dried out their hair, so what I do with it is I take a pump or two and I lather it onto my roots and scalp, because that is where I get the most greasy. And then I wait like 3 to 5 minutes like it says, and then if my hair is looking a little bit more yellow, I will take more shampoo, and then I will just put it on the rest of my hair and wait a couple more minutes, and then just rinse it all out and condition like normal. And when I was going to start to do this video, of course it was a couple weeks ago, because it wouldn't be a Kirsten video if it wasn't procrastinated. And I put everything in the other room that I wanted to start to get together to put in this video, so I took it out of my shower and kept forgetting to bring it back in every single time I would take a shower to wash my hair. And then yesterday I was like, oh yeah, I need to do that. So I brought it into the shower with me and used it for the first time in a couple weeks, and I really saw the difference. When I was using it like every time that I would shampoo my hair, I just thought that it was normal, so I wasn't really seeing a difference. But now that I just went back, it definitely made my hair so much more ashy and silver, and it took out a ton of the brassiness. And eventually I am gonna run out of this and need to buy new purple shampoo, so I will either be repurchasing this, or if you guys have a purple shampoo that you swear by, I would love to know, because I am definitely up for trying something new too and letting you guys know how it is. If my hair is looking particularly brassy, then I will also use this Desange Paris CC cream that is like a violet color, and it really takes out a lot of the yellow. And sometimes if you leave it on for too long, just like the purple shampoo, it will turn your hair purple, so be careful of that. But it also has some oils in it, so it does leave my hair feeling not only less brassy, but also it feels like a lot healthier. So a lot of times I'll put this on my roots and then put my conditioner on the bottom, and then leave it on for like 5 minutes or whatever, and then just rinse the whole thing. If my hair is looking super yellow, then I will put it on the rest of my hair too. Another thing that I do is I use a lot of oils on my hair, because as my hair is so long, bottoms do tend to get really dry, so I like to use a hair mask on my hair either before every time I shampoo my hair or before every other time. So because I shampoo it every 5 days, it's like once or twice a week, so I usually do this before every single time, but depending on how your hair is and how often you shower, you can do it like once every 1 or 2 weeks. The product that I love to use is the Bloat hair treatment, and it has a ton of different oils in it. It has coconut oil, sweet almond oil, argan oil, castor oil, sweet orange oil, and vitamin E, and those are all so helpful for restoring your hair and making it really hydrated and moisturized and shiny, and that is exactly what you need. It's really good to put this stuff in it, and it just makes your hair full of life and really shiny. And so what I do is I will put this on my hair from root to tip, but mostly on the ends because that is what is the most dry. So if I know I'm showering and washing my hair the next day, I'll put it on the night before and really let it soak in overnight, and then just shampoo and condition like normal. And then after I get out of the shower and towel dry my hair, I have been using this Infusium Pro 23 vitamin B5 and amino acid leave-in treatment. It's like really liquidy, but I just squirt some of this on my hair. You don't want it to be too saturated, but just a little bit. And it really helps to detangle my hair and leave it softer. My hair naturally gets really tangled really easily. It always has. Like, I remember when I was a little girl, my mom would have to sit there and take out the tangles in my hair for hours. Like, we even had to get like the horse mane detangler because nothing would work. So this, I found, helps a lot, especially since now that it's more damaged, it does get a little bit more delicate when it's wet, so I don't really want to be pulling on it to get the tangles out. So I think that this has really helped with that. Another thing that I also use when I get out of the shower, if my hair isn't feeling as moisturized as it could be, I use some of this leave-in conditioner that has shea butter, peppermint, and keratin in it. And I just picked it up at Sally Beauty. It's just like a regular leave-in conditioner. I've just used it because it's a big one and I haven't run out yet. I just think that it is important to do this every once in a while so that it strengthens your hair. Another thing that I do to keep my hair feeling very moisturized is I use coconut oil, and I just like to, at nighttime before I go to bed, take a little bit and put it on the middle to the ends of my hair, and when I wake up, my hair is really soft and moisturized and shiny. You can go overboard on this and your hair will look really greasy the next day, so you just want to take a little bit and put it in. Speaking of oils, I also use this New Me Argan Oil, and I really like this formula because this does not leave your hair feeling greasy at all. And I like to use this when my hair is dry and it's feeling dry. I just like to use it on the ends of my hair. The other oil that I like to use that doesn't make my hair feel greasy is this Coconut Revolution hair serum. It's the same kind of thing, just helps to moisturize your hair and leave it feeling really shiny. When I do brush my hair, I always use a tangle teaser that is good for wet hair and dry hair because I really found that regular brushes sometimes rip your hair, and this one just kind of goes through it a little bit nicer. And I always try to start at the ends and then detangle the bottoms and work up a little bit and a little bit more, so you're not just tugging from the top. Another thing is when you are sleeping, a lot of times if you put your hair in a tight elastic when you're sleeping, it can break. I just got some scrunchies, which are oh so glamorous looking, and I just put my hair in these at night so that they are a little bit looser and they don't break my hair as much. So that was just a quick rundown on some of the products and things that I do to keep my hair looking the way it is. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week with another video.